Topic 2, Computer Components, Part A. Hi students, this topic will be covered in 2 weeks with 4 lecture videos, Part A until Part D. For this week, you need to watch Part A and Part B. So in this video, you will learn about the main functions of a computer system. We will discuss on the common types of computers available today, and hopefully at the end of this lesson, you'll be able to recognize the various input and output devices. Strictly defined, a computer is a data processing device that performs 4 major functions: input, processing, output, and storage. For input, it gathers data or allows users to enter data. In processing, the computer manipulates, calculates, or organizes that data into information. In output, it displays data and information in a form suitable for the user. And lastly, for storage, the computer saves data and information for our later use. Computers need a language they understand. Binary language consists of 2 digits, 0 and 1. Each 0 and 1 is a binary digit or bit for short. 8 binary digits or bits are combined to create 1 byte. In computers, each letter, number, and special character consists of a unique combination of 8 bits. Now, files can be quite large, containing thousands or millions of bytes. Typical sizes that you should be familiar with are kilobytes, megabytes, and gigabytes. We also have terabytes and petabytes for even larger sizes. For types of computers, there are various categories designed for either portable or stationary. 3 main categories for portable computers are smartphones, tablets, laptops, and their variants like Ultrabooks and 2-in-1 PC. For stationary computers, we have desktops and mainframes, as well as very powerful computers like supercomputers. So how do you know which device is best for you? First, you may look at power. How much computational power do you need? You look at screen size and resolution. Look at the style of keyboard. Do you want physical keyboard or on-screen keyboard is sufficient? You look at the battery life. How long can the device operate continuously? And look at its weight. Does an additional 500 grams matters? Finally, consider how many devices have you had. Is this your only computing device? Now find an affordable solution for you. Moving on to input devices. An input device enables you to enter data and instructions into your computer. Examples include keyboard, touch screens, stylus, and the virtual keyboard, which is also known as the on-screen keyboard. You can see a picture of a physical keyboard here. It has a very special design called ergonomics for comfort use. The most common pointing device as a form of input is the mouse. We use it to enter responses and commands. It functions through the position of the cursor. Your cursor is an on-screen icon often shown by an arrow or a vertical bar. This is an example of the cursor. Now, it is very common today for people to use wireless mice. Other pointing devices include trackballs. An example is shown in the third picture. It is used in confined spaces. Unlike a mouse, the trackball doesn't need space to move around. Now, most laptops have integrated pointing device such as a touchpad or trackpad. It is a small, touch-sensitive area at the base of the keyboard. Game controllers like joysticks, gamepads, and steering wheels are also considered as input devices. Moving on to popular input devices for images. Digital cameras, camcorders, and mobile device cameras capture pictures and videos. Hence, they are considered input devices. Flatbed scanners also input images, just like a photocopy machine, but instead of generating the image on paper, scanners create digital image which you can then print, save, or email. We also have webcams, or front-facing cameras that attach to a desktop computer or is built into a computing device. They are mostly used for capturing and transmitting live video. A popular input device for sound is the microphone with voice recognition software. There are a lot of microphone types on the market. So if you look at the table here, you will find that one example is the closed-top microphone type. It is attached to a headset, allows for listening and leaves the hands free. So it's very suitable for video conferencing, phone calls, and speech recognition software. The next one is the omnidirectional microphone type. It picks up sounds equally well from all directions, so it is very suitable to be used in conference calls in meeting rooms. The unidirectional microphone type picks up sounds from only one direction. This makes it very suitable for recordings with one voice, for example, the podcast. The last one is the clip-on. The clips will be clipped to clothing, available as wireless, and the presentations would be the most suitable to use clip-ons because it requires freedom of movement and it leaves your hands free for writing on the whiteboard. We also have various sensors that are also used to detect or measure things. An output device lets you send processed data out of your computer in the form of text, pictures, sounds, or video. The most common output device is a monitor, which displays text, graphics, and video as soft copies. Copies you can see only on screen. Another common output device is a printer, which creates hard copies. Copies that you can touch so you can print text and graphics. Speakers and earphones or earbuds are output devices for sound. The most common monitor is a liquid crystal display (LCD), also called a flat panel monitor. It is light and energy efficient. Light emitting diode LED technology is more energy efficient and has better color accuracy and thinner panels than the LCD monitors. We also have the organic light emitting diode or OLED, which displays use organic compounds that produce light when exposed to an electric current. Unlike LCDs and LEDs, OLEDs do not require a backlight and therefore draw less power and have a thinner display. Now, how do they work? Now, pixels refer to picture elements. The aspect ratio is the relationship between the height and the width of the screen. We have two common aspect ratio, the 4:3 and the 16:9 ratio. Resolution is the amount of pixels that can be displayed. Moving on to printers as output devices. Inkjet printers are affordable and produce high-quality color printouts quickly and quietly. They spray tiny drops of ink onto paper. Laser printers use laser beams and static electricity to deliver toner onto the correct areas of the page. The heat fuses the toner to the page. Laser printers have faster printing speed with high-quality printouts and more expensive than inkjets. An all-in-one printer combines the functions of a printer, scanner, copier, and fax machine into one machine and can use either inkjet or laser technology. A large format printer prints oversized pictures that require the drawing of precise and continuous lines such as maps and architectural plans. Plotters provide a great level of precision, greater than laser or inkjet printers. Lastly, we have 3D printers. 3D printer is used to print three-dimensional models. It is very common to find people using 3D printers nowadays. Most computers include inexpensive speakers. These speakers are sufficient to play audio clips from the web and enable you to participate in video conferencing or phone calls made over the internet. A surround sound speaker is a system of speakers and audio processing that envelops the listener in a 360-degree field of sound. Wireless speaker systems are also available to help you avoid cluttering up your rooms with speaker wires. We also have headphones or earbuds plugged into the same jack to which speakers connect. Hearing might be damaged by excessive volume when using earbuds, so please pay particular attention to the volume of your headphones. Well, students, This is the end of Topic 2, Computer Components Part A video. I will see you again in Part B. Bye-bye.